Dear Online Security and Rape Recovery Diary, this is Annika, psychic medium and channeler, sucker of all kinds of energies. I suck up the energies of my environment and transmute them into something better. After 24 years of rape every 2 to 5 years, I created an online security diary to stay safe. Someone cut off the hair, this hair in cat's face, I forgot the word, something with wispies, I don't know. Someone cut them off, and he has a cut on his back as well. So the things he can feel with. So one side is shorter now than the other side. Who does that? Maybe the neighbor who didn't like that cat shits in his garden. Like, we can't stop him. We can't lock him in. It's a street cat. So, but I don't know. Who cut his hair? I really want to save him, take him away. Now it's not funny anymore. I told my mom, who does that? Seriously, some sadist. You can't do that to anyone. And an animal, shit is luck, shit is money. Isn't it? He didn't shit in his face. But there was another neighbor. He said hi to me today. If I wasn't hallucinating. He was always ignoring us, our whole family, I think. But today he said hello. I feel so seen. Because I kind of always say hello to neighbors. But I'm pretty sure Cat knows more neighbors than we do. He's like Gemini. They just know everyone, don't they? He kept waking me up. Every 20 minutes, it felt like he was in and out every 20 minutes. And I was like, Cat, what is up with you? Leave me alone. And when I'm half asleep, I cannot do more than open door, close door, open door, close door, and then I keep sleeping. And then later I realized the door is closed downstairs. So if I go downstairs once and open the door, he wouldn't come up that often. But I don't get it because I'm half asleep. I can't... You can't wake me up in the middle of my sleep. So yeah, and I just let him in and out and in and out and in and out. But I think I found a solution for my round and round as well. Because I had Red Bull the last few days. Oh, how long? I don't know how long. And today I stopped again. I think that might have been the reason for the round and round and round. Because now I don't have it and I didn't have Red Bull. But still... Thanks to Red Bull, I finished my bachelor degree. Without Red Bull, I couldn't sit at the desk for 10 hours. With Red Bull, I could sit at the desk for 10 hours. But why did it work then, but not now? And I wasn't, if I'm neurodivergent, I wasn't always like that. Because I was good in math earlier in school. I remember I was able to calculate properly, plus and minus and multiply and stuff was simple. That is the trauma. That's since the trauma, 100%, because I was able to calculate much better when I was younger. I remember that. That thought came today. But the feeling thing, the deep feeling thing and the observing and pattern recognition, yes, that's what I do constantly. All day, I think about patterns. All day, I wasn't aware of that. And I thought everybody does that. No, I keep thinking about patterns, and then I try to fit everything into the pattern so it makes sense. And when it makes sense, I'm happy. So that neurodivergent thing really makes sense. I thought all humans do that. Think. But pattern recognition is the perfect description. Also a reason why I never went into another relationship. Because I learned very quickly what works, what doesn't, and I can calculate a dynamic between me and the other person. From my side, I only met that one person that feels 100% comfortable for me. But I didn't feel 100% comfortable for him. That's the problem. So if you don't have that, you can't be with that person either. So I probably can't be with anyone. Because that's too rare to find the 100% match. And he needs to see that as well. If he thinks I'm a problem, well, it's not gonna work. Yeah, but I remember, first relationship I learned 4 months. I need 4 months. And then I realized when I know a person for 4 months, I know 100% the complete dynamic. I thought everybody can do that. So I recommended that to other people to wait like certain times. And I thought, no, that's my time. So my time's different probably. 4 months I need to calculate the complete, like all levels of energetic dynamics in a human, and then match the dynamic of one person to the dynamic of the other person. 4 months. And then I can say 100% how that spiral is going. It's a spiral. And there are things that will crash, and they will keep crashing until you break up. It's just a fact. Especially me. I'm so sensitive, almost nothing is possible. So funny. So not every person can recognize that after 4 months. How long do they need? 7 years of marriage? And then, oops, shit, that didn't work. So funny. That should be my business, my main business. I can really see that. Ooh. Yeah, so my only trial of a relationship, I remember the 4 month mark. But then I thought, when both people think it's possible and want it, you can make it work. That was my belief before the relationship and during the relationship. I thought if both want it, you can make it work. But you cannot change your nature. You cannot change your absolute need, which depends on your human nature. And I cannot switch off my sensitivity. And if the other person can't switch off their sadism or whatever that is and will never stop, that's a spiral that's unacceptable. Like at all stages. You can't keep hurting another person and then expect that person to just not feel it. That's not working. Forget it. No, you don't even have to try a day. You can just quit today. Don't waste time. Next one. Daily report. I am still in my mother's house. I am feeling good. Much better. The round and round is gone. I really think it was the Red Bull. Oh my god. Feeling. Yeah. Much better. Much better. Values met, peace, peaceful, haven't seen a soul today. Oh, cat. Woke me up every 20 minutes. Holy shit. In and out, in and out, in and out. I thought, what is happening? Half asleep. Flow. It's 1 p.m. Where are we gonna flow? Today I'm gonna clean. I know it. I can feel it. Security. And I have to because I have no money for food anymore. Almost. Security. I have to start work. Do it. Security. I feel safe. Benevolence. Everybody was nice and benevolent. Nice people. Harmony given. Growth always. Contribution work. Going to money. Going to wellness. Nope. Wellness. I really want to do wellness. So, because I need money and I want wellness, I will just offer wellness for money. That's the simplest thing to do. When you have no money and the desire to do something that which you need for your human nature to flow on this planet and stay secure because it's public, yeah, you just make it a business. Why not? You can only win, nothing to lose. Public places are safe. Okay, the bacteria, now I'm so terrified of bacteria. I keep cleansing my hands. Ugh. Yeah, bacteria. An architect, no. It's really good staying away from humans. Demons, you want to go into the light as well. Everybody wants to go into the light. Nobody wants to live in darkness and depression and sadness and aggression and sadism and masochism and being painful or being hurt or having to fight or go to war. Like, who wants that? Do you really want that? Like, seriously, not even the demons want that. Every demon I ask, what do you want? Love. Every demon wants love. So the goal is to separate the demon from the human, because the demon can go easily into love. They just have to separate. They don't know. It's like, it's as if you have to tell a child, hello, little demon. That's it. That's how it goes. Like, this doesn't serve anyone. If you make that human drink because you're a past life alcoholic and now you possess that human, no, let go. Go into the light. And it's so easy. The demon can just go. Like, they don't even have to book a flight or something. They can just go. They can just release themselves and phew. But the human has to play the game. And the demon doesn't even have to agree. It's the human's power. Human has to say, demon, please go. Like, has to be able to say, demon, bye, go. And then deal with what's left. The raw human. Wow. So hardcore. Is there a law for that? You can't prove it. You can't have a law for something you can't prove. That's so funny. So everything I say is just a fantasy, and everybody who books me for entertainment and fantasy stories. And then on the side, the planet becomes lighter and lighter and lighter and lighter until we're all in happy puppy la la land. Like my human nature, which I can feel always when all the blockages are gone and all the demonic attachments are gone and all the entities are removed and all whatever you can find. I always go back to that happy nature, and I'm close. I'm so close to always. I was always, and then people thought I'm crazy. That can't be real. Nobody can be happy all the time. Yes, you can. But I didn't know that. I thought I'm sick and started therapy because people told me you're sick when you're happy all the time. That's like a mechanism. That's like whatever. No, that's my nature. Everybody's nature actually is pure love and joy and bliss. Like, what the fuck is wrong with people? Why do you stop people? And that was the demon possessing a human, telling the other human, oh, that's not normal. Being happy all the time. No, that's not possible. Not allowed. Not in 3D. Not on this planet. Not happening. Now it's so funny. If I knew then, I could have just walked away. But no. Now I know. And now we have to protect that happiness. The sun. Yellow!